How you doing, everybody? It is, what is today? December 22nd. Happy holidays to everyone. My last video was December 7th. So what has happened so far? Well, first off, let me start with my stats. I was sleeved on September 19th, about, a little over 3 months ago. I've lost a total of 90 pounds. You can definitely see it from video 1 to now. I've lost 90 pounds. It has been a hell of a ride because I have been sick. I haven't been eating, haven't been drinking. Every time I did, I would feel like I was going to throw up. Became very dehydrated, went to the hospital once for fluids. Went to my doctor, had him, he was, concerned. I had asked him, could it possibly be my gallbladder? He said, no, down the road. You might have problems, but nothing now, because it's too soon. Went to the nutritionist. I was supposed to go on to stage 3, stage 4, and they took me back to stage 1, back on liquids. So it finally got down to the point where I can't handle this anymore. I've been depressed, very, very weak. So I decided, to hell with it, I'm going to the hospital. I went to the hospital, and they said they were going to get to the bottom of it. So finally what they did was they did a CAT scan. From the CAT scan, they gave me an emergency ultrasound, which I was told that my gallbladder was full of stones. So I had to go into emergency surgery that night, which was, Thursday night. Got my gallbladder removed. It is now Saturday. I am in a lot of pain because I had my 4 incisions from my sleeve. Now I have an additional 5, so I look like I was in a knife fight. My gallbladder was so bad that when he was bringing it out, he had to make my incision a little bigger to get it out. It was full of stones, and it was inflamed. So hopefully that will make me able to eat and drink now. I'm not feeling really well right now. I'm still nauseous because of, I guess just everything going on, a shock to my system. So yeah, in less than, 3 months, I've had 2 organs removed. Merry Christmas to me. My one thing that I just wanted to say in this video is how upset I am at the, I go into these forums on Facebook, and I hear, people talking how, oh, well, my doctor said this, my doctor said that, this and that. I'm on, pureed stage, I'm eating food 1 week out. There is no practice of procedure throughout the community for these doctors. I find it ridiculous. Like, as soon as I had my surgery, I had a friend who had just had it done, and he had it done like 3 months before me, and he said, oh, what kind of pills did they give you? And I told him what pills. He goes, they didn't give you anything for your gallbladder? And I said, no. And he goes, well, that's weird, because you can develop gallbladder stones. I said, no, he didn't. He goes, wow, that's really strange. They gave them to me. So why shouldn't that be the standard norm for people and doctors to do? There's no standard practice between doctors. And that's the one thing that I find very ridiculous about this, that, is it that these doctors want more money? Is that it? It's like, oh, no, you don't need your gallbladder taken out. Come back and we'll do a whole nother thing, It's ridiculous. I think that your gallbladder should be taken out at your surgery time, get it all done in one shot, so you don't have to come back. I just, this has been a very, disheartening thing. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, you lost 90 pounds, oh, you're looking good. I'm not feeling good, I was a lot happier when I was heavier, just because I could, granted, I couldn't do the things that I can do now, but I'm extremely weak now, too. I can't do the things I used to do a couple months ago. I'm very, very tired because I haven't been eating. So, it's like I said, it's just been, if I had the chance to do this all over again, there's no way I would do this. I would definitely, maybe, in a couple more months, I might feel differently. But the one thing that I'm doing, excuse me, it's hard, it's very hard to talk. That's why I'm going to make this one short. Because when I just got the surgery, they had the breathing tube down my throat. And I guess, a strong nurse ripped it out of my throat. I don't know, but my uvula is actually cut. Somebody cut the back of my throat. And I have a cut here where the tube must have been hanging out. They pulled it out. So, the one thing that I have to say, though, is the hospital that I went to, Mount Side Hospital in Glen Ridge, New Jersey, has to be one of the best hospitals I have ever been to. The people, the nurses, the doctors, they take care of you. They talk to you like you're a human being. They're super, super great. I literally live like 10 minutes from St. Barnabas Medical Center in Livingston, New Jersey, and I refuse to go there. I've gone there on multiple occasions for different things. They don't help you. They're rude. They're mean. They're overcrowded. They act like their shit doesn't stink, to put in the expression. I hate that hospital. I refuse to go to that hospital. And I will not go to that hospital ever again. I'll drive out of the way, past the hospital, to go to another hospital, even if I'm having a heart attack, because they don't do anything there. Mountainside, I went in, I said, what was going on, and they said, well, you're not going to leave till we find out what's wrong with you. So, my gallbladder. So hopefully, in about a week, I hope I can heal. I'm very nauseated right now, I guess, from everything. But, I just wanted to make this video now so that I didn't forget anything. I'm probably going to be posting these up shortly, but I just wanted everybody, to know, to try to get a first-hand. Don't let these doctors pull the wool over your eyes. If you're not feeling right, and you're not feeling right, or if you're going in for the surgery, ask about your gallbladder right up front. Don't have them pull this crap on you. Because I've talked to actually many people that this has happened to, and they got screwed later down the line and had to pay more and all this, and it's I don't know. It's almost to me looking like a scam in a way. It's like, hey, you're fat, come do this surgery, you'll be better. I mean, don't get me wrong, I see a lot of people who, they're very happy with their decisions and stuff like that, but everybody is different. Not everybody is the same. And that's one more thing I want to touch on is people, sit there and they say, oh, just follow the directions, you'll be fine, this and that. Listen, everybody is different. What's going to work for you is not going to work for me. So stop sitting there and preaching, that, oh, this is definitely the thing. Maybe it was for you. It's not for everybody else. A year from now, if I'm making a video and it comes about, yeah, great. Maybe I'll be feeling better and think, oh, this is the best decision I ever did. Well, that's why I have these videos, and that's why I say you should definitely make a journal for yourself so you can look back and you can remember, yeah, it was hard, and I got through it. But don't forget, all the stuff that went on and how you got to the journey that you're on. That's exactly what it is it's a journey. Some people just take longer than others. Maybe somebody don't even, get to finish the race because they're miserable the rest of their lives. I know some people who are 5 years out of the sleeve and still miserable. So, like I said, don't sit there and preach to the choir how great this is. It might be great for you, but it's not great for everybody else. Hopefully, like I said, I'm 3 months out, and things will start changing, and hopefully hopefully I'm praying to God that it was just my gallbladder that was making me nauseous and not be able to eat anything, or get my fluids in. I'm praying and hoping for 2019 to hit the ground running and really get into shape and get my life back, because I definitely need it. So once again, to everybody, happy holidays. I hope you guys are doing well and getting through anything. If anybody ever needs to talk about anything or to me about anything, please don't hesitate. There's no, don't feel embarrassed about a question or this or that. It's, everybody's here to help everybody else. So that is it. And once again, thank you very much. And happy holidays to you. And I hope everybody has a safe one. Take care.